The United States is widely regarded as one of the premier countries in the world in nearly every category. It is a country that others turn to for guidance and as a beacon of democracy, a value which is instilled into our youth from the day that we enter school. However, we are never truly asked to challenge this commonly held perception that the United States is the pinnacle of global freedom, and that's exactly what we're going to try and find out. Does freedom really exist in our country to the extent that most people believe it does? To answer this, we must first define what freedom is and what it entitles. For starters, education is the cornerstone upon which all else is built, so our first indicator of true freedom is access to a good education. Next, there is the idea that your government allows you to speak freely and practice whatever you choose to without oppression. And finally, there is the question of how social and cultural groups around you are treated by both yourself and society as a whole. We plan on asking random strangers in Herndon these questions and see what they have to say.
First question, what's your name and where did you grow up?
My name is Mary Fox and I grew up in Waynesville, New York.
Hi, I'm Laura.
Nice to meet you.
And Coral.
Charles Bailey in Alabama.
Casey, and I live here.
What was your perception growing up of the government and your access to education and
Stuff like that.
Well, there was both private and parochial, private and the public schools, and that's what you're asking about.
Yeah.
I went to a parochial Catholic school
Okay.
through high school.
I think things were a little different then.
Yes.
So I guess you could say one thing, there seemed to be the appearance of no trust inside the system. Less corruption was the feeling.
Well, at that time, it was sort of isolated. Being black in America and in the South, you basically got up, you went to school, the local school, in our case, walking, and you accepted things as it was. And you didn't have all access to the media information that you have today, so you had no idea what was going on anyplace else.
When you were growing up, did you feel discriminated against, or did you think other groups were being discriminated against?
Of course. Numerous situations. The only thing changed over the years. In the South, in the 40s, it was blatant, and everybody, quote, knew and acted out whatever they felt like. And being black and raised in that area, you knew the potential was there and you stayed away.
Yeah.
Only thing that changed now is they have laws to reinforce it.
Yeah.
Whether it's Ku Klux Klan then or the cops now, they're still killing black males.
But we still wanted more, so we took our experiment indoors.
My name is Megan Jones and I grew up in Wilmington, Delaware. I'm Tino. I grew up in the Philippines.
My name is Dave Yunker, and I grew up in Miami, Florida.
Adam Wilkinson, military brat, so I grew up, born in Connecticut, and I grew up all over the U.S., but I went to high school in Vienna, Virginia, so.
What is your perception of the government, or what was your perception of the government and education system as you were growing up?
The government in Miami, the city of Miami is kind of known for its corruption. More people vote than actually live there. That kind of thing. Even the deadlines.
But one of the things that we did do living in Wilmington was that we were bused into the city to go to school. So the bus ride was like 45 minutes. We went to the city in this beautiful school, and then we were bused back.
Have you felt discrimination, or have you seen others feel discrimination?
Applying for a job, not in Northern Virginia, somewhere else. And basically they said that they didn't hire me because they didn't know anything about my background. But I already had experience working in the United States.
Discrimination in the workplace, I've seen it not only in the workplace, but I've seen it outside, like I've seen it in society. It's, I think, depending on the degree and the level, but I think I see it all the time and I see it every day.
I have not felt discrimination, and I cannot think of an instance where anyone that I know directly was discriminated against.
What does freedom mean to you?
Jones Claudio, thank you so much.
Freedom of ideas.
Freedom of ideas.
Yep.
Freedom is the ability to walk into a building without having to go through security.
Everyone understands that freedom in a different way, and it's something that's like it's evolving. It's something that we have to continue to protect, and something that they can continue to defend.
The purpose of this documentary isn't to call out one group or try to push people to one side or another. The purpose is simply to show that a conversation about freedom and privilege is necessary, and there is no right answer or solution. The gap must be acknowledged as it undeniably exists, but the only way to close it is finding a solution that works viably for everyone, and that means all groups must have a seat at the table.